Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Hoping you guys are doing fine. Like I am here. Welcome back to my channel.
I wanna hear you singing. Hey mama, don't stress your mind. We coming home.
As you can see from the title of this video, I'm gonna be giving you loan apps that are good for if you want to get a lot of money. Like, many people have been asking me to recommend to them apps that you can be given a loan for up to even 50,000. So in this video, I'll be giving you loan apps that can give you a loan of up to 50,000. Even some can give you 500k, 300k. The only thing you need to give them is your phone number and your MPESA, and they deposit to your MPESA instantly, and you don't need to have cleared with CRB. I'll also be giving you guys the percentage interest for each and one of these loans so that you can choose the one that suits you. So these are loan apps that are good if you want to start a business and you need a lot of capital. I always advise you, do not take a loan, especially if you want a huge loan, without any strategy. Obviously, you need to have a strategy on how you're going to pay this loan. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The first loan app is Berry. So for Berry is just an app you download from Play Store and you just register using your phone number. They don't ask for much information, they just need your phone number. And then once you request the loan, they deposit it into your MPESA PAP. And also the first time you download this app, it usually gives you a loan of 500 shillings minimum and maximum. They don't give you more than that because they have to test you. They give you 30 days to pay that loan. If you repay it within 30 days, then it means you are trustworthy. So once you show that you can be trusted, this app gives you a loan of up to 50,000 shillings, but they have to give you a loan of 500 first, then 1,000, then 2,000, so that they can check if you're faithful enough to be trusted with more money. So if you pay the loan within the days they've given you, then you're good. You will eventually qualify for a bigger loan. And the interest for this app is usually 8% to 15%. It always depends on the number of days that you will take to pay this loan. So the longer the days you take, the more the interest you get to pay. Another loan app that I highly recommend is Cash App. For Cash App, you just download it on Play Store and you register. I recommend it because the lowest it can give you is 2,000 and it can give you up to 50,000 shillings. It's good because its interest is not so much. The interest for this loan is usually 1.3% per month, and if you want to pay it in a year, it's usually 16% per year. I believe that is a little less interest. So I highly recommend Cash App. And the good thing with Cash App is that it gives you up to 90 days to pay your loan. And if you take a loan of so much, like let's say 50k, it will give you a year to pay that money. So I highly recommend Cash App if you want to pay your loan without any stress, because it gives you from 90 to 1 year. Anyway, guys, I'm not even paid by these apps to advertise for them. I'm just saying from my own experience. So I know some people may think maybe I'm advertising these apps. No. None of these apps is paying me. I'm just saying out of my experience and from my friends' experiences. Another app is MPESA. MPESA is a little bit sophisticated. When you use that app for the first time, it might give you challenges, and also it's not very automatic to be given a loan with it. Inaweza kuzungusha hivi. But it's a good app once you get to be given a loan. It gives loan of up to 50,000 shillings also. So what you need to do is to just go to Play Store and download MPESA. Then they give you some 3 steps there. You just follow those 3 steps and register. Once you register and they go through your information and then they see that you're qualified, then you get to be given your loan, and it usually pops in your MPESA instantly, that same day or that same hour. So if you have an emergency, it's a good app for you. although I must say it's a little complicated to use. Okay, another loan app I usually recommend is Tala, because for Tala it can give you even 2,000 amount of loan for the first time of you using that app. It's also an app that you download on Play Store, and all they need is just your phone number. So once you give them your phone number, they go through your information a little bit and they see you're qualified, they can give you up to 50,000 shillings. But again, it will have to give you a small amount of loan. Wakupime, waone kama you will pay that loan. Once you pay the loan, they will now continue raising and increasing your loan limit. So they don't give you that 50k instantly. They have to test you. You have to undergo that test, but they can give you up to 50,000 shillings. The more you take loans with them and repay on time, the better. I recommend Tala, but it can easily blacklist you in CRB. So don't go there to just joke. If you want to joke with loans, don't joke with Tala. Itakuingiza CRB. But I did a video on how to remove yourself from CRB. I'll put that link here so that you guys can go and check how to check if you're in CRB and how you can remove yourself from CRB. And then for Tala, it gives you up to 90 days. So it's a good loan app because it gives you 3 months to pay that loan. And it's good for emergencies. It's a good app for emergencies because your money is deposited in your MPESA instantly. Like that's that same time. Ukisha touch request loan, MPESA message confirmed, you're given the loan. Then we have another app called Utunzi. For Utunzi, hey, they give you even up to 1 million loan. But then, now the problem is they give you a very short period to pay. They can give you 300,000 and then they tell you to pay it within 3 months. So it's up to you now to, invest. So that's why I'm saying don't take a loan if you don't have a source of income or if you don't have a good plan. Because now for Utunzi, itakupia 300k, and then in 3 months time they expect you to start paying or to have paid that amount. So you really need to strategize. But anyway, the good thing is that you can choose. So they can give you from 3 months to 36 months. So you can choose how many months you want to use. 36 months is 3 years. So still you can take that amount of money and decide to pay it in 3 years. But then the interest will be increasing each and every year. So now the more years you take or the more months you take to pay the loan, the more money you will pay them, the more the interest. And then Utunzi is a very expensive app. Even though it lends you so much money, it will actually charge you 12% interest on that loan. You pay 12% fee on that loan and you also pay 12% interest on that loan. When you add that, it's 24% interest. So much interest, but then they give you so much time to pay it. So it's up to you to decide. And also you will be paying 400 shillings every year to maintain that account. So it's like a bank account or something. It's a serious app anyway, but if you want to get so much money, if you want to be lend so much money, then you can try Utunzi app. I recommend it. Despite those interests, it's good because it might save you. Another loan app is MPESA. MPESA is an app you download in Play Store. It also gives a loan of up to 50,000 shillings. It's a good app because it gives you between 90 to 180 days to pay that loan. So that is between 6 months, I believe, 3 to 6 months to pay that loan. But definitely for these apps, the more the number of months you take, the more the interest. So for the first time, the interest is usually 12%. But if you take maybe more than 90 days, the interest will keep on rising. I'm not sure what percentage, but it rises a little bit. So the initial interest rate is usually 12%. Which is not so bad. But then for MPESA, it usually accesses your MPESA. Once you register, it will have to access your MPESA to see if you really are qualified. If maybe you keep depositing money in your MPESA, that means you're active, you know, umezoeana na pesa, so they can lend you money, they can trust you with money. So they have to go through your MPESA transactions and see even the amount of money you usually use, because if you are not used to much money, they won't give you much loan. That's how it goes anyways. But I believe MPESA is a good app to try. Just try your luck. You might end up being given even that 50,000 shillings. Another loan app that I have to mention is Branch, because it's the most reliable loan app in Kenya, if I were to be asked, because it is the first ever loan app that was introduced to us in this country. And it has since been so strong, it's still there. So I am convinced that this is a reliable loan app and it's a trustworthy loan app. For Branch, it can give you up to 70,000 shillings loan, but it will definitely have to start giving you a little fast. So inaweza kupea dhao kwanza ione ka utalipa, and then it increases your loan limit. If you keep on paying their loans on time, they can lend you up to 70,000 shillings. And Branch is a very good app to borrow money from, because one thing is that it deposits the money to your MPESA instantly. So within minutes, like you just click amount of money you want, na una request, breathe in, the minute you're breathing out, MPESA confirmed. Pap. So Branch is a good app to borrow money from. Although it has a high interest, I believe the interest is between 8% to 12%, and it gives you up to 90 days to pay the loan. So you will have to pay that 70,000 within 90 days, if I'm not wrong. It's a good app, but inakupea pressure ya kulipa hiyo pesa. You are not given enough days to pay the money. And also, if you play with it, usipolipa hiyo loan, CRB, pap, inakuingiza. Another money lending app is Mcoop cash loan. So this one is for those people who have cooperative bank accounts. So if you don't have that one, you cannot be given. So cooperative actually started this to help people, help their members get loans instantly and request loans from their phone. It can give you up to 500,000 loans. So it's a good app to use if you have a cooperative bank account. I'm not sure if it can give you if you don't have a cooperative bank account, but you guys can maybe try. But I know it gives only those with cooperative bank accounts, and it only gives you 3 months to repay the loan. I don't know if they added the period, but it was 3 months. So before you take a loan, just confirm the number of days or the months that you're given, the limit. Because if it's 3 months and it's 500k and you don't invest that money properly, hautapata pesa ya kurudisha. You might end up in CRB, you know. And also for those who have KCB bank accounts, we have KCB MPESA. KCB MPESA actually gives you up to 1 million. Yeah, it can give you 1 million loan if you're using KCB account. And you know, the banks, they will give you pressure. Let the bank be the last option, you know. Yeah, because loans from the bank, they will give you a lot of money, and then when it comes to paying, they have so many hidden interests that you don't know, you will not be aware of. So unaweza kopa 1 million, ukute umelipa 1.4 million. Yeah, because of interest. So before you can, you know, opt for the banks, try those apps, and also check on the limit of time that you've been given. That's why I was saying, for me, the best app is Cash Plus, because it gives you up to 3 years to pay a loan, which is so good if you're taking a loan that is huge, you know. Yeah, that's it guys for today's video. In case you have any question, just comment down below and ask. I will definitely answer you, as I always do. I've really enjoyed doing this video. Please like this video guys if you've not yet liked it, because I know it was informative, you know. Share with your friends these ideas. Also share with us in the comment section any ideas you have. We will appreciate. Subscribe, because I'll be bringing more content, more lit content, and I'm hoping to see you guys in my next video. So make sure you subscribe to this one. We're on the road to 10k, so please join this team, join us. get to, you know, enjoy this channel with us. Until next time, hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.